T-Salt, let me ask you this question. Would he be on the phone with her long?
Nah.
Okay, so first and foremost, that's one. So as truck drivers, y'all don't talk on the phone with y'all wives and y'all girlfriends for hours and hours and hours.
I did when I was over the road, but I ain't have no other women in no other towns neither.
Well, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about with y'all partners for hours and hours. Y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all just talk on the phone for a brief second and it's it.
It's based on the driver. Like, whenever I was in a relationship, I'd be on the phone 2-3 hours at a time just talking. And then like, and whenever I was single, yeah, we call them roadies. Some drivers call them co-drivers, but the majority call them roadies. Yeah, every now and then have a roadie with us. Like if they want to get away from work, they got a week to play with. They come on the road and just ride around and stuff. And yeah, they be quiet. When you're on the phone, they be quiet. Especially a lot of times, goddamn, if most dudes is running around, yeah, the women will be quiet. Cause most of the time the women know what's going on because the truck driver let them know straight up. And some women still go along with it because they just want to get away. They just want to get away and have some fun, then they go back home.
Okay.
Yeah, not all truck drivers the same, Diamond. Not every truck driver get out there and have women in other towns.
Noted.
No, it's not that. Like,
I know it's not
all of them
truck driver
are the
that's
same.
single.
Yeah, all of them are the same.
A truck driver that's single, we're gonna move how we want to, and we're gonna tell you straight up, it is what it is. So, but like, yes, we have some shitty motherfuckers out here that make us look bad with the lying and stuff. But the majority of us, we honest as fuck. Like people that know me from this lie, I'll tell you straight up. If you look for commitment with me, go ahead and block me, cause you ain't get none of that shit from me. Been there, done that. Now, you can ride me, have fun, whatever. Your ass going right back to your house. You ain't going to my house. I don't want to meet your children. You ain't gonna meet my son. Get the fuck on. But when you be honest like that, you get a lot more respect. I don't have no
Yeah.
But you a smash.
But yeah, you got a lot of dudes out here that
smash
be lying
though.
and playing.
But
I'm
you a
single,
smash
hell
though.
yeah. Oh yes, I'm a man. Hell yeah, I'm gonna smash.
So why you don't wanna be committed?
Lie about it for? What I'm
So
saying,
why you don't wanna be committed?
Men out here, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't got
They
nothing to do
think
with that.
because you go to, yeah, they think because you go to it.
Swift, can y'all let me answer? The problem is, goddamn it, somebody that's being honest. Yeah, you got men out here that lie to get it. I don't need lie to get it. Hell yeah, I'm single. They ain't got nothing to do with no commitment. Cause you got women out here, men and women, the same mindset. I don't want no commitment. I just want to go and handle my business. The problem is, men and women be lying to themselves and be lying about shit. That's just the problem is. Live how you want to. Who gives a fuck what people think? But the problem is, a lot of y'all women and a lot of y'all men be out here lying and shit. If you know you want commitment, you ain't got no business out here trying to date and be all serious. Don't be playing people's emotions. I don't play with nobody's emotions. If I go on a date and you tell me I look for my soulmate, I'm like, you know what, after this dinner, block me or I'll block you. You go on, I'll take you home and block you. I ain't got a problem blocking you. Go find what you want.
Why you gotta block?
Yeah, they think because you go.
Because they'll still call back. They'll still call back.
Well, they think because you go 2 or 3 weeks. They think because you go 2 or 3 weeks that you're out here going to different states that you're cheating. A lot of us are on the paper chase.
I done told women, hey, go find your soulmate, and they still call back to hang out.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Before all the truck drivers come in here and defend yourselves, hold on 1 second. Real quick.
I don't need to defend nothing. This is nothing I already said, damn.
Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this Zell. Morning Diamond. Ease up off the truck drivers. You know how those nurses and Amazon workers be accepting it. But I think people live double lives in a relationship for different reasons. Sometimes it's fear that they're afraid of losing what they have, but still want something else. Other times it's about control or escaping from parts of themselves that they don't want to face. It's usually less about the other person and more about the issues they haven't dealt with on the inside. Either way, it ends up hurting everyone involved. Remember, drivers don't get lucky without your rubber duck. Keep it safe. Ooh.
Well, see, Diamond, and another thing to understand, when we go in a state to deliver, make that delivery, we out of that state, we going somewhere else. So a lot of people sit there and think every time, because truck drivers go in different states, they got another woman. A lot of us out here on paper chase. We out here to make that paper take back home. Hell, don't want us sitting at home not making shit.
And also how the hell y'all can get issue with men and women that's being honest with you. The one y'all need to be worried about is the one that's willing to lie in y'all face. Because anybody that's new in this live, everything I'm saying ain't nothing I ain't never said. I've been on this app for 5 years, and Diamond tell you, a woman being real with me. If she let me know, hey, I need this and that, this is what I expect, y'all be like, oh, you know what, darling, let me help you out. I'm gonna block you after this dinner. I'm gonna take you home. A woman being real with me. If she let me know, hey, I need this and that, this is what I expect, y'all be like, oh, you know what, darling, let me help you out. I'm gonna block you after this dinner. I'm gonna take you home. Don't want to find that. And I do it. I'll block your ass. Because I know someone will call back. Because first thing that's, I just love your honesty and everything. Nah, don't about your business. Because you ain't going to blame me talking about playing with your emotions. Take your ass on. Or if you're going to mess with my goddamn character, take your ass about your business. I don't fake the fuck about this shit.
Yeah, I prefer honesty. It may hurt, but I prefer you to let me know up front instead of me finding out. Don't just assume.
Because you ain't going to blame me talking about playing with your emotions. Take your ass on. Or if you're going to mess with my goddamn character, take your ass about your business. I don't fake the fuck about this shit.
Yeah, I prefer honesty. It may hurt, but I prefer you to let me know up front instead of me find out. Don't just assume that I'm okay with what you got going on. Let me, give me that option if I want to deal with it or not.
Exactly. Because DJ.
But they're not going to give you the option, though, Bright Eyes. I mean, DJ Salt, they're not going to give you the option, Bright Eyes. You know, you in the box, honey?
Yeah, they not. That's why I say they assume that we okay with it.
Yeah, they're not going to give you the option, though, because y'all got to understand, people are selfish. We live in a selfish world. People are selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they will tell you, well, if I would have told you my truth, you would have never talked to me.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And I raised my son the same way, Dime. I told my son, tell the truth. Don't never take away a woman's power of choice. That's real powerful. If you don't take away that, she'll still respect you. Like, goddamn, even if you don't block her, like, you can tell her, you know what, I'm not with that. I don't want to damage your ego or none of that. You go about your business. I done had women text me, Diamond, something about, you know what, I appreciate your honesty. It been a week later. You still want to hang out? I was like, no, because you looking for a husband. No, I'm not hanging out with you, and I keep it moving. Don't live no lie with me. But I'm real about my shit. I'm Aquarius. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna live how I want to. And if you don't like it, you don't pay my bills. So go about your business and find your husband. Yeah. So I ain't gonna play with you. You go find all the other dudes play with you. I ain't gonna play with you.
So I came up here really quick just to step in for just a second about the truck driver thing. And I hear this a lot, especially in this live and other lives, about the fact that don't date truck drivers. Do you guys realize, and a lot of people here have 9-to-5 jobs and normally are 10-hour jobs or whatever a day. Do you guys know that truck drivers normally mostly work 100 hours a week? So most of the time when we're out here trying to work as hard as we are to try and do what we do in this industry to keep this country moving, we don't have time to play with a bunch of women in a bunch of different states. There are some out there that do that, but there's a whole hell of a lot of us out here that don't do that. And I really hate the fact that we keep looking at truck drivers as the ones that don't date truck drivers because we're horrible people. Yeah, I had 2 divorces because 2 women thought I was cheating when they decided to cheat while I was on the road. So just saying, point that out, and let's make sure we keep that in mind. Have a good day, y'all.
Yeah, that's true. He's 100% true on that.
That's a fact. Most truck drivers that get divorces, they got cheated on. They come home and catching their women and shit. So at the end of the day, human beings do stupid shit. my thing is, people need to be honest. Men and women need to be honest. Like when y'all go to that damn a first date, talk as much as you can. Talk, ask questions, and here's a little tip, ladies. If you're a drinker, go ahead, let him drink, and you sip slow. Let him drink. You sip slow and ask questions. Cause when he get liquored up, he gonna be open. He gonna just be talking. Let him talk. You'll find out who he is, and he gonna tell you. You know what? Don't delete that shit. Don't be no fool. I told my nieces that. The women cousins in my family, don't be no fool. Cause they ain't no bro code with me. Cause I got women in my family. Ain't no with me. Cause I got women in my family. Ain't nobody running game on none of the women in my family. You ain't running no game on my daughter, none of that shit. So I ain't got no problem talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So and I raise my sons be up front and don't be playing with no women emotion because they know I get on their ass.
And you know you have women truck drivers too now.
Oh yes, don't get me started on that. You got women truck drivers just as independent as men. They get out here do their thing and tell that man, get out my truck. Talk about your business. I just wanted to get their pick. Trust.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, goddamn, at the end of the day, it's one simple thing in the trucking world. Shut your mouth. Men and women, that's it. If you out telling your business, you're gonna get blocked. Shut your mouth. One thing in the trucking world, we know how to shut our mouth.
Shut your mouth. Why? Why you shutting your mouth?
Damn right.
Okay, I'll raise like this, DJ. My dad taught me this. You don't speak on women.
They shut their mouth because of the stuff they doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There go Diamond. There you go.
No, at the end of the day, I'm not talking about grimy people. I'm talking about respectful. You can be single or in a relationship. You don't speak on women when you have dealings, period. You don't call me like, oh, I did this. That's ungentlemanlike. I don't speak on women. You'll never know my personal business. Never. Ain't your goddamn business. You gotta know how to shut your mouth. And a lot of men lose respect because men out here gossiping like women. Mad day. I never heard mad day for a man. What kind of shit? Now I know women have a ran off and stuff. Well, a man having a mad day on about a woman what he done lay with, that's some weak ass shit. That's what I'm talking about. They know how to shut their mouth. Cause a lot of men fuck it up before they even get it. Cause they don't know how to shut their mouth.
Right, they be anxious.
They ain't got no attention. They done growed up. When they was younger, they ain't getting no attention. Now they done growed up, decided to go to the gym, got some business by themselves, got a little career. They don't know how to act. Because half these motherfuckers don't know how to get no woman's attention. They act a fool, talk about women's business all the time because they ain't never got their attention. Yeah, I said it. You can talk about all the pick-me's you want, but it's the real truth. Half these sons can't even hold a 2-3 hour conversation on the phone.
Who want to talk on the phone that long?
Well, that's the thing, Hossman, that they're not talking, they're not communicating anymore to get to know each other.
Oh, I'm learning how when you get upset on them. If we talk about some mud ducks, I can understand tone when you get banned. Oh yeah, she don't like the mud ducks, just like me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to everything.
Yeah,
especially in the wintertime when I was doing over the road, I used to work up on I-80 all the time in the wintertime. I ain't thought about no damn woman. Your tone when you get banned. Oh yeah, she don't like the mud ducks, just like me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to everything.
Yeah,
especially in the wintertime when I was doing over the road, I used to work up on I-80 all the time in the wintertime. I ain't thought about no damn woman. The only thing I was thinking about every day is like, damn, I got to go down that mountain in the morning. That with that ice and snow and shit. So at that time, you ain't thinking about no damn woman, especially in the wintertime.
You be tired. We go to bed.
Hell yeah. Over the road, I used to work up on I-80 all the time in the wintertime. I ain't thought about no damn woman. The only thing I was thinking about every day is like, damn, I got to go down that mountain in the morning. That with that ice and snow and shit. So at that time, you ain't thinking about no damn woman, especially in the wintertime.
You be tired. We go to bed.
Hell yeah, definitely. But I won't do OTR again. I mean, that's why I do what I do now. At that time, you ain't thinking about no damn woman, especially in the wintertime.
You be tired. We go to bed.
Hell yeah, definitely. But I won't do OTR. I'll never go over the road again, but I did that shit for a while, boy. And I tell you, going Up and down the mountains over there on I-80, Wyoming, all that shit. It ain't no joke.
Yeah, that shit tiresome. Wear and tear.
Okay, so I'm glad that we got all the faithful truck drivers in here. I'm glad that y'all, none of y'all truck drivers in here, don't cheat
Where the
on
unfaithful ones at?
Yeah.
Diamond, please.